Time for baseball on the show. Standing in, Kenny Lofton. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Standing in, Ricky Henderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-0 the count. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Lofton at third, Henderson on second, Yelich at first with no outs. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Check swing grounder to the right side. The tag gets 1. Return throw is in time. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Ramirez onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Harper can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitcher's hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. At the plate, Drew Parker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now the 1-0. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. Betts stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Man at second here with 2 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. So it's first and third with 2 away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners off for second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's safe. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. At the plate, Trevor Story. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Fouled off. Liner toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play. Leading off the inning, Marcus Moore, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There to look at in his bets, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
In there, a base hit. So here now's the pitcher, Mike Clevenger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Sanchez stands at first with 1 out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes again. 1-2. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Kenny Lofton. He singled his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on the guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lofton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Max Scherzer. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Hit out towards second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Underneath it now is Lofton, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. And it's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
2-2 the count. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And another foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Pulled toward right center field. Harper on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Weak roller right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Moore. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Drew Parker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Henderson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Chris Bryant now. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Harper on third, Bellinger at second. Bryant is over at first with 1 away. 1-1 the count. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-2. Fouled away. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Line towards center field. Lofton is there as he makes the catch, and So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Lined hard toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hit to third. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. On the screws to shortstop, but caught. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Henderson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and 1 strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Henderson, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Ricky Henderson. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Parker has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. On a line, that's a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. In to score is the runner from first. So striding in, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll straighten. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Ready now, Drew Parker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Lofton is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that leading off the inning, Marcus Moore, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Liner in there for a base hit. Josh Donaldson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bryant is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Kenny Lofton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line, but speared on a hop. And a close play at second, but the throw does. Archie Bradley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he lays off for ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Bounced that one, but got him to go after it for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin.
And the throw is in time to get it. stepping up to the plate, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. So Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he falls behind now. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. What? Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Betances. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Yelich is there, 1 down. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And now Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Betts is on the move. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Drew Parker. And they're runners at the corners now. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. Major bullet that time. 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th. Standing in as the potential tying run, Jose Ramirez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. From the belt, the pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Story is calling for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Marcus Moore, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. Runner at second, one away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. A ball and no strikes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Miguel Andujar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 4-4 game. Digging in, Kenny Lofton. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch. Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Henderson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And they have taken the lead. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the speed threat, Trevor Story. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Hit softly on the ground to third. Arenado has to hurry, and the throw to first is in time, but the into the box, Ricky Henderson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper on the run, and no one will track it down. Here's the 0-2. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. In is Christian Yelich. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Nolan Arenado will be next. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it back to first, but he made it more of an adventure than he probably should have. Hard liner to center field. Bellinger will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Number 49 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now this crowd announced at around 33,000 come to their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Harper is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.